Are we live? First live stream ever, huh? Excellent connection. I don't believe that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, looks like we are live. For the first time ever. How many viewers? Probably one or two. Maybe. Let's see. First come, first served. We got a viewer already? I don't believe that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, hey! Welcome. Be native. I probably butchered your name though. Right? Did I? I did. My bad. Okay, I'm not sure how long should we wait for to start the channel reviews. Yo, Nemus Things. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm so hyped for the first live stream ever. Oh, I forgot to put music, huh? Should I put music? I don't know. I don't think my Spotify even works right now. Let me try to put some music. And in the meantime, let me know if you guys want me to review your channels, because there are no channels for me to review right now. So, first come, first served, I guess. In the meantime, I will try Spotify. Let's go. Oh, looks like it doesn't work. Ah, never mind. Now we need free advice. Okay, okay. So let's put a message on top, actually. Yeah, let's pin it. So we know who is here to chat and who is here for the review. And by the way, you guys already know it. English is not my... Okay, let's do it then. Let's do it. Native. Bro, what? Message unpinned. Just a second. Pin message. Thank you. Right, we start with Finative and Nemos. So, I think we're on the correct screen. Yeah. Let's go. This one. 20 subscribers. Let's see. So it's a shorts channel. How Logan Paul and KSI planning to kill Getaway with Prime? That's actually good. Yeah, yeah. So, when I first look at it, right, your channel, I think your logo is fine, your banner is fine. So that's a good start. Wait. On your homepage, there are shorts. But when I click on shorts, there are no shorts. That is weird. Does this one work?
You think they've cloned humans?
It does. Huh. That is weird. You know what's the reason? Wait, what? I'm reviewing the wrong one? Wait. Which one is it? Oh my god. I need the links. Okay, I need the links. Never mind. I thought it was your channel. This one, Treveline. Okay. So this is your channel to review? Is this one correct? Let me know if that's correct. I'm reviewing the wrong one. Oh my god. We start our live stream journey with an epic fail. But it's okay. Okay, we found the right one. Correct. Nice. That is pretty good. That is like pretty chill. I like your banner a lot. And your logo is fine. Let's check out your about. Our channel's about travel. We cover lots of stuff like best destination places and travel. Check out our channel here. So this is the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. So the first thing is, this is your like straight up channel link, right? Yeah. So instead of using this, right, you can use the sub confirmation link. So when people click on it, they just immediately, or just copy and paste, they immediately go to, you know, confirm subscription screen. So that could be an upgrade. I mean, obviously, like about section is not the most important thing, but just a side note. So let's take a look at home. So you have a, okay, you have a very, yeah, very clear thumbnail style, and I really like it. You have the same font for every single thumbnail. You just change the color. But the thing is, even though like it looks really good, like look at that, like it's so aesthetic. It's looking very professional. Maybe the problem is like the first one I noticed is that you are just repeating what you have on title in the thumbnail. 10 best places to visit in Rome and 10 best places Rome. So to me, you are kind of wasting your space, you know, your space for your movement instead of repeating the exact same thing. Because if someone reads this thumbnail, they don't need to read this one again because they already read this one. Or if they read the title first for some reason, then they don't need to read this on the thumbnail. So you are basically repeating yourself. So instead of using the same text on the thumbnail and title, you should definitely try like different things, right? For example, this one, El Salvador travel guide, fun things to do in San Salvador. And again, like you are repeating the same thing. At first glance, it looks different, right? Because it starts with El Salvador travel guide, but on the thumbnail, it says things to do, San Salvador. But again, on the second sentence, you are repeating things to do in San Salvador. So try to change it like this one. Perfect. A week in Dubai, best 7 days in Dubai, whatever. So even though they are literally the same thing, right? 7 days and a week is the same thing. They are still different. So you're not wasting your space. So I think you should change this one. And the other thing is, even though I was about to say this before I noticed that, even though they look aesthetically so well, they're not very easy to read. And when it comes to thumbnail, I think the most important thing is like being easy to read is so important. So if you always think about, you know, the aesthetics, right? How it looks. Like thumbnail is 90% is about the psychology. And even though the text, you know, the font matches with the content because it's very chill, like the font gives you chill vibes. It's very classy, but it's not easy to read. So I'm not telling you to use, you know, the same font Mr. Beast uses, but try to use again an elegant font like this one, but select a more like the one that is easy to read, because like this is the as big as it gets, right? Other than the homepage screen, like I see the thumbnail, and still it is kind of hard to read. And imagine I see the same thing in here. Look at this one, like it is so hard to read. So in my opinion, you should change your text and you should never repeat what you said in title on your thumbnail. You should use those spaces for different purposes. And other than that, obviously I won't be able to watch your videos so that I can review more channels. I do it on private one-on-one meetings. But on this one, I will just look at your thumbnail, your title, your home screen, your logo, you know, banner, all that good stuff, like your branding in general. And let me go back to chat, actually. I always forget to read the chat. Yeah, CTR is bad. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, as I said, like aesthetically, they look really good. Look at this one. Travel Guide Japan. Like the picture is amazing. You know, you have some like a cinematic photo. And as I said, very elegant text. But it's not easy to read. It doesn't make me excited about Japan. So if I look for a video to travel to a location, I want that thumbnail to excite me to go there. When I look at the thumbnail, when I like on the first glance, when I look at it, I should be very excited to watch that video because I am planning to go there. So I'm already convinced to go there. I selected that place, so I have some sort of an excitement for that place, that specific location. And when I look at the thumbnail, it should excite me even more. So I think even though pictures are very good, they are not very exciting, right? And as I said, they are hard to read. So I hope this one is okay. Do you guys think the length is okay? I mean, I would like to talk more about your channel, but then we cannot review any channels. So once we are done with everything, every channel in here, and then what we can do, we can go back to the first channel. So you were the second one, and you were the first one, and second one is Nemo's Things. And Nemo's, is this your channel name? Like the channel that you want a review? Let me know if that is Nemo's Things.
Have you ever wished?
Like, is that a channel that you want me to review, or do you have a different channel? Yes. Okay, let's see. So sadly, I know that is Minecraft, but I have no idea about, the Minecraft and the community and all that. But first of all,
have you ever wished?
There is a weird. Okay, these are Minecraft videos, right?
Hi, we was calling because somebody is using your social security number.
Oh no, these are not Minecraft videos. It is hilarious. So you only have the gameplay, and then on top of it, you have some hilarious calls and all that. Okay, I see. So first of all, your logo and your banner, in my opinion, doesn't match the content at all. So when I look at it, I immediately think about a channel, about wealth and success, masculinity. You have a Lamborghini, you have that initial letters, very, elegant, and it's very black. So that's the vibe that it gives me. But then when I click on your channel, it's completely different. It's completely opposite. Like very colorful, kind of, I don't want to say childish, but kind of is, because there's Minecraft gameplay on the background. So there's a huge, I don't even know how to say it in English, but should I say conflict? It's not conflict, but you understand me, right? Like, they don't match. I think you should first change it. Let's say about description, goal 300 subscribers, all videos for entertainment and comedic purposes. All gameplay never recorded by me, depending on the video. Credits will be in the description. Okay. So I think, as I said for the first channel review, even though description is not the most important thing, you should still, in my opinion, include some keywords depending on your niche, what you're making videos about. So I actually want to watch one of these videos because it's very short. It's a it's a short video. Let's see.
What do you do for work? I'm an executive food concierge for a multi-million-dollar international hors d'oeuvre service.
Okay.
Whoa. What's the name of your company? Dior Dichet. Are you saying DoorDash? That is one way of pronouncing it. What do you do for work?
Okay, I got it. And let's take a look at your most popular one. If Gen Z was kidnapped.
Sorry, first time being kidnapped, kind of nervous. So, why did you pick me?
Like, immediately. You see, that video I watched previously, I didn't even flinch. But on this one, I started smiling, I started laughing on the first second. So that's the thing. That is good content, right? We always say, create good content. That is good content. I clicked on it, and in the first few seconds, I started smiling, right? You got a reaction out of me. So especially for short videos, in short, there is no impression. I mean, yes, on the homepage, there is impression, but in the short feed, there are no impressions, right? So your first 1 to 2 seconds are the most important ones to grab the attention of your viewer. And this video immediately grabbed my attention because you got a reaction out of me, right? So what you need to replicate is the first 2 seconds or 3 seconds of this video. If you do it, your channel will grow. Let's look at your least viewed video. Latest. Since it is latest, I'm not going to look at this one. It wouldn't be fair, but let's take a look at. Okay, this one is pretty old, but it's at 2.5k views. Compare Later ones you got 6K, 5K. Let's take a look at this one. Hillary scam call.
Hi, we was calling because somebody is using your social security number, and we need you to confirm that it's yours. So can you please state it?
Wait, what? If you know that it's my social, then why do I have to say it?
Sir, we're just trying to make sure that is completely right. So can you please, say it?
Well, can't you guys just say it first?
So to me, it wasn't interesting, right? I mean, it just wasn't. But I will go back to this one again.
Sorry, first time being kidnapped, kind of nervous. So, like, why did you pick me? Do you think
Like, it's really good.
I'm gonna kill you. Okay, daddy vibes, we love a bad boy king, and I wanna die.
There's something wrong with your generation.
Yeah, so if you get a reaction from your audience in the first few seconds, you got this. Your video will get views, but if you cannot, it won't. And just analyze me, right? How I reacted it, like what made me smile, and just try to double down on it, right? Because if you're making these type of videos, the number one thing should be like comedy, right? It should make me smile. It should make me feel good, laugh. And it is hard. I know it is hard, but you should be able to do it in the first few seconds. You have to, or otherwise you won't get the views that you deserve. So that is the one thing that I can tell about your channel. And please just change these two because they don't make any sense. And
Have you ever wished for shorter
yeah,
school days?
include a
If
little
so,
bit of editing.
you should
It's
consider
always
moving
good.
to
Like,
Finland. Hear me
I made a video about it, making shorts and all that.
out.
So
Finland's
text is super engaging. Like it increases the engagement
is one of
pretty
the best
well.
in the world.
And also,
According
some
to Teach
animations,
Starter,
basic
those
animations,
Fin-
even though like they're the most basic ones, they will help. Always will help. You can never go wrong with it. Okay, next channel. We gotta move fast because we only have 1 hour. The next one. New Frontier USA. Oh wait, you were first to come. Okay, first we go to I Know Everything. Let's see, I Know Everything. Is this the channel that you want me to review? I think it is, right? Is he here? I don't know. I don't know if he's here. I Know Everything. Are you here? Looks like he's not. Okay, looks like he's not. So, never mind. Let's take a quick look at it at least. Title. I was about to say title and thumbnail. The banner, logo, like decent, nothing to say. About everything you need to know. As I said, you gotta change it. You gotta include some keywords and all that. Do you publish shorts? Yeah, you do actually. Let's take a look at the popular. You got 7K, 2K. Okay. We will go back to shorts again, but let's take a look at the videos. So the first thing I'm going to say is it's going to be a little bit harsh, but it's brutally honest channel reviews, right? Unfortunately, you don't have a thumbnail style at all. Like when I talk about, like, my thumbnails are kind of all over the place, right? But what I do is actually quite similar, even though at first glance the pictures are very different. The style I use, the text I use, I always use bold text. I try to use, minimum number of text. But if you look at your thumbnails, for example, YouTube growth hacks 2023. Perfect, right? Shorts, long, blah, blah, blah. But let's take a look at this one. Modern smartphones are capable of this level of photography. That is the first thing. And unfortunately, even though this photo is actually technically very impressive, when I look at it on the thumbnail, it doesn't look impressive at all. Like, I don't even understand that is a photo, right? That's the problem. So, your title is good. Magic of long exposure camera mode. I think your title is pretty good. But your thumbnail is completely the opposite. So for example, let's just quickly search. I don't know if you guys can see my Google. Yes, you can. It's Turkish, by the way. Don't mind it. Let's search this level of photography, right? Like, let's search incredible photography. Look at this one. Or look at this one. Like these, or this one, for example. These are actually impressive. Or even, look at that. Like, this looks so impressive, so good. Or this one, again, very detailed, very good. But this one, I cannot even understand if that's a photography. So, I think that's the major problem. Right? I think that's the first thing that you need to change. Also, my advice would be like, use a text like this, very bold, easy to read. Don't use a lot of text. Again, like this one. Why no one is explaining this technology? I'm pretty sure like you can get a lot more creative with your text. Try to use very least amount of words and explain most amount of things, right? That's the key. You need to explain, you need to tell your viewer a lot of things with just a few words. And so, by using just a few words, you are able to use bold, bigger text so it's easier to read. This one, for example, must upgrade. Don't use this in 2023. Small YouTubers must upgrade. The first thing that I see is must upgrade. Your text should look like this. Don't use this in 2023. I don't even see it. I don't. But must upgrade, very visible, perfect. This one, for example. This doesn't tell me anything. Gennaro Virus Mig, Gennaro Unboxing, Grenaro. I probably butchered the name, the brand name, Grenaro Review. Like this looks so when I look at this picture, right? This looks so amateur. Like the picture looks so amateur. So instead of using this, was it earbuds? I mean, why not just use something like this? Or, I don't know. Let's see. Look at this one. Wait, where did it go? You probably changed it. Or this one. Like, you are reviewing it. Like, look how interesting the inside is. But outside, like, this doesn't tell us anything. It doesn't excite me. Even if I see this, I will probably say, oh, it's probably a low quality review because the thumbnail is low quality. I'm just being honest, right? So, don't. Try to use very high quality thumbnail. That's the biggest problem with your channel. I haven't watched your videos, but click-through rate should be your main problem because your thumbnails, first, all over the place. Most of them has a lot of text, and the thing is, thumbnail like doesn't look high quality. The quality is everything because unless it's a very educational video about a very niche specific thing, the quality of thumbnail indicates the quality of the video, right? If the quality of thumbnail is low, we immediately think, okay, video quality will probably be low. So try to use high quality images, and you don't have to use your own images, right? You can use a generic image. Is it wireless mic? Sorry. That's probably this. Yeah, even this one is like excites me more because I can see what's inside of it. It make me think, okay, why there are three things? Like, isn't it that a microphone? Like there are three mics for what? It makes me think. But this doesn't make me do anything. So I would say the thumbnail is the main problem. Oh yeah, you already said it, right? My CTR is not good, so we were right, I guess. Nita plays. Let's go. Do we have we have Neo Frontier, Money Mastery, and Okay. Before I finish the live stream, I will for sure review Nite. Nite Plays. Probably butchered your name. Sorry about that. Nolan's Airsoft, Money Mastery, and New Frontier. Okay, let's go. Let's start with Nite. Is that a channel that you want me to review? Oh, Alipapa. We will do Alipapa as well. Okay. Sorry to, yeah. Nite Place. Let's see. This is your channel. I post a lot, I think. Subscribe, please. Hello. Okay. On the first glance, I immediately sense that, you know, that sincere and funny vibe, which is pretty good. Let's take a look at your about. Subscribe because, yes. Location, Israel. Roblox profile, YouTube, Twitter, Roblox group. Okay, pretty good. How many videos you have? Bunch of videos. Popular. Do you have shorts? You do. But not a lot. So I think, yeah, looks like this is your long form content is your main content, right? That's what I understand. Let's take a look at popular. So this is the most popular one. Bed Wars, Funny Moments, Roblox. Wait, what? No. Okay. So I have no idea about Roblox. So I don't know what excites a Roblox community, a player who plays Roblox. I think it's a game, right? It should be a game. But so here's what I can say from about your channel. Let's take a look at the latest. Like, I assume that you'll have a lot of memes, right? Yeah, you should have a lot of memes. So what I would say is your thumbnails are probably not that bad for the Roblox community. But the thing that I notice is I haven't watched this video, obviously. But there's probably, you know, an emotionally vague, right? I don't know how to say it. I don't know if that's correct, but it excites, it, you know, it make you laugh, make you think, like, it sparks an emotion. Let's take a look at Bed Wars Funny Moments.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
The classic meme music, okay. I will say for a Roblox community, as I said, I don't have much knowledge about Roblox, but I think that's a good intro. Even though it is your first, it's your most popular video, can you tell me your average view duration, like your retention rate on this video? Because there is, you know, no text, sorry, not no text, but no voice, the same music, like... Yeah, so, like 10 minutes, the same exact music, I think... And especially without a voiceover, I think it could get boring pretty easily. So I think your thumbnail is good, right? Please tell me your average view duration on this video and your click-through rate. So I believe your thumbnail is good because looks like it tells a story. Yeah, like there's something going on. And your title is also pretty good. Bed Wars Funny Moments. So if I was looking for, you know, funny moments for Roblox, I would probably watch this video. But I probably wouldn't stand more than a few minutes. Not even a few minutes, probably a few seconds. Maybe 30, 40, I don't know. So please tell me your CTR and your average view duration, and we will talk again. Okay, Nite? Perfect. Next one. Next one. New Frontier USA. Let's go. New Frontier USA. New Frontier USA is an organization of individuals who reject control to create a new social. Okay, I think so far the best description. Logo and banner is also amazing. It's very professional. Like this is quite important. You have there's a Telegram, there is subscriber start, Twitter, and you also have a website, so that is perfect. Let's see. First, let's check if you upload shorts. You do a little bit. Videos. Okay, here's the first thing that I noticed, and that this is the same thing with the channel that we reviewed first. Exact repetition. Joe Biden's speech on affirmative action. Joe Biden's speech on affirmative action. Instead of doing this, right, what I would do, 100%, and that's the first thing, again, why modern entertainment sucks, modern TV is trash. Cultured conversations. Repeating the same thing. This is such a waste, right? So instead of doing this, for example, for this one, fix this, you will increase your click-through rate. I don't know how your video is, if well structured or not. So I don't know your click-through rate, I don't know your average video duration, but the first thing you should do, in my opinion, is getting rid of this repetition, right? What I would do is, I would certainly, this title is okay, right? It is very clear, it's simple, Joe Biden's speech on affirmative action. But what I would do is, I would use the most important, or I don't know how to say it, like the shocking moment, the shocking words that Joe Biden says during this speech, right? For example, I have no idea about what he talks about, but let's say he says, you are free to kill, let's say, right? And that's what you should have on the thumbnail. Quote unquote, you are free to kill, or shots fired. Like a very dramatic, the most important, the words, the sentence that grabs the most action, the attention, should be on the thumbnail, instead of repeating the same thing, what you say on title and what you say on the thumbnail. Of course, I'm just briefly talking about everything on these channels because I'm trying to be very fast, so we review more channels. I of course don't have the time to review everything in detail, but again, New Frontier Political Values test. You should 100% the life of Teddy Roosevelt. Like, what is the point? Let's say, like, it will dramatically, it looks so small, but I've been analyzing YouTube for a very long time. It looks so small, but it will dramatically change your click-through rate. The life of Teddy Roosevelt could be your title, and on the thumbnail, again, quote unquote, let's say at some point in his life, Teddy Roosevelt said, I wasted my life. Put that quote unquote title, The Life of Teddy Roosevelt, and your click-through rate will triple or even, I don't know, quadruple, right? Because it sparks an emotion. Oh, wait, he thinks that he wasted his life? Why? Let's click on it. Easy. Next. Who was next? Nolan Airsoft. Yeah, you were next. I need to build I actually need to build a system to get the channel links for the review, so I actually reviewed them one by one. I never played Airsoft, by the way, but I really want to. Let's see. Nolan, is that you? You're too young. Nice. Keep going, man. Perfect. Keep pushing. Always keep pushing, because you are so young, right? You have no chance to fail. You have all those years. Look at me. I am 32. And let's say if I start a channel today and if I fail in like three years, I try on that channel. I push hard on that channel until I'm age 35. I'll probably feel depressed. But you are so young. You cannot fail technically, right? Even if this channel fails, you cannot fail because you will learn a lot of things, and you can learn what you can apply what you learn on your next channel or channel after that one. I will come back to this topic just in a moment, but let's see. How many? This is amazing, right? I'm not talking about the thumbnail. I mean the whole thumbnail. The idea, your idea behind the thumbnail is amazing, right? But the problem is, I can't see what it is. How many paper towels can my airsoft gun shoot through, right? But before I read this title, for me to read this title, this thumbnail, right, should catch my eye. But these things, unfortunately, didn't catch my eye because I couldn't understand what it is. Since you are the one who is making the thumbnail, already knows that these are paper towels, when you look at that picture, you can immediately understand that these are paper towels because you created the thumbnail, right? So what you should do is, oh look, you have a video with your sister, right? So you have a sister. What you should do is make your thumbnail and show the thumbnail to your sister for a brief moment, like 1, maybe maximum 2 seconds, and ask her, like, did you understand what those things were? If she couldn't, then change the thumbnail. Make them a lot more visible. Use different techniques. If you know Photoshop, that is perfect. You can like make them more, make them bigger, make them glow, like make them more eye-catching. If she can tell, okay, I saw that was this, then perfect. But the idea is amazing. Like you can certainly double down on this. How many paper towels can my airsoft gun shoot through is a perfect idea, but you need more interesting things. And even though they are interesting, you need to show them in your thumbnail so big and like so easy to see, so that that thumbnail actually catches your eye and make you read the title. And then I can click on the video. But this one, I can't even understand what these are. So it didn't catch my eye. It didn't grab my attention. So I didn't even read the title. So I didn't click on your video. That's the thing. So this one is much better. But the problem is, when you make these type of videos, you gotta do it like this. The same item, right? Or you don't do how many. You maybe test the strongest one or the weakest one. But if you're doing how many, then you should use the same items, right? If you fix this, like as I said, you are so young. You will try, you will learn. This concept is also, in my opinion, really good. How did he get those kills? Kids? Sorry, I thought kills. Reacting to Jack Airsoft. You can certainly keep doing reaction videos, right? Reaction videos will get a lot of views. And if you're into Airsoft, you'll probably watch Airsoft reaction videos. And your thumbnail is also good. But I cannot read this little text, yellow text. Instead of doing this very small text, I don't know if you put it or if the guy put it here, you can simply just make it bigger with a simple Photoshop trick and make them very eye-catching so people know what it is and it creates curiosity, right? And here I cannot even read it. The only thing that catches my eye is the arrow and the scoop. But that's not interesting enough, right? What makes it interesting is the text, but it's so hard to read. But this one, for example, is amazing. Why? What I'm saying is, I'm not talking about the thumbnail. I'm not saying that thumbnail is amazing, but the text you use is amazing. It is very bold. You have stroke out of it, like black stroke. The text is red. It like creates a good contrast with the background, so I'm easy to read. And if the idea is interesting enough, if you had this type of text on this one, that would be much better, right? Much, much, much better. So my opinion is double down on this and double down on this, but make it a lot bigger, like this one. This one is very clear, but then idea is not very interesting. But this idea is more interesting, but the thumbnail is not very clear. I hope it was helpful. Woo. Okay, let's go back. It's so hot here, man. Holy, I'm sweating. Is it 1 hour already? No. Oh, no. Don't worry. Who's next? Money Mastery. Money Mastery, are you here? Yeah, not your turn. Okay, you are here now. Nice. Let's go. So, I need to find your channel, right? What is your logo? Black with some white text in it. It's going to be very challenging to find your video. Can you check if you guys... Oh, okay, this one. This is your channel, right? Looks like it is. Is it? I bet it is. So you have... About. Good. New channel, 1 video. Joined like June 15. So here's the thing. This thumbnail style is now pretty common on YouTube. So it will work to an extent. But the problem with this thumbnail, right, is, and it's going to be, it's brutally honest, right? It's going to be pretty harsh, but it is full of bullshit. So the thing is, when you use that type of a thumbnail, you should, like, it should feel, people should trust on the thumbnail. And how do you make people trust with that type of thumbnail? You use, so this is supposedly, like, this is a screenshot from YouTube, right? Like that's what it should be. But the font you are using is not the same font of YouTube. Also, the arrow you are using is not the same type of arrow that we have on YouTube. And also, this little text, 5,000 blah, blah, blah more than usual, it doesn't say it on analytics. It gives a, percentage, but not a money percentage. For money, it doesn't say percentage. It says 5,000 more than usual, for example, or last 28 days. But in here, you're using the $sign and also percentage. So it doesn't just create that trust on your thumbnail. It's just a made up thumbnail. So why should I trust on this guy? Why should I click on this video? But even though you still got 776 views on your very first video just 8 days ago, that is perfect. That is really good. Even if a thumbnail like this. So if you fix this thumbnail, you will get a lot more views. Because the idea is very popular. How to make money with YouTube automation 2023. And you have the $sign. Pretty good. Right? But as I said, your thumbnail, I just don't trust it. Because it is made up. It is not a screenshot. It doesn't give me that sense of trust. So even if you are going to create the thumbnail, even if you don't have a screenshot like that, at least use the same font that YouTube uses in analytics page, so it looks much more believable, right? Trustable. I don't know if I can show you this. Just a second. You have a second thumbnail to use. That's good. You should always have an alternative thumbnail. Just a second. Yeah, I don't know if I can show this screen. I probably can, right? Yeah. So here's my thumbnail. I'm not saying this is perfect, right? But I'm just saying, look at this one. This was also a made up number. I mean, the number was correct, but I found it in internet. I didn't have this screenshot of estimated revenue. I knew that this guy was making this much money, so I didn't make up the number. That is actually true. But I made the thumbnail myself. This wasn't a screenshot. So what I did is I used the same font that YouTube Analytics use. So people do believe that this is actually real. I should click on it because this guy is making 88K with a faceless channel. As I said, I didn't make up the number. Sunny V2 makes stupid amount of money with a faceless channel. but I just didn't have the screenshot, so I made the thumbnail myself. I made the estimated revenue myself, but I used the font of YouTube, so people do believe that that's a screenshot. So the information in this video is valid. So they clicked on it. It's my like fourth video, no, fifth. My math teacher is crying right now. My fifth video, and it got almost 20k views already. That is the power of what a little change can do to your video. But even if with a thumbnail like this, you're already close to 1,000 views, that is perfect. Once you change it, then we talk again. Who is next? We did Nolan Airsoft, Manny Mastery, Crypto Back Chaser. Let's go. I like crypto. CBC. So you do shorts. Look at that. So your first shorts. Oh no, it wasn't your first. Holy, you're pumping up content. Nice. No views, 10 views, 2 views. So why is this video not getting any views? Let's see. Shorts, motivation, success, money, mindset, a lot of tags, but tags actually like doesn't help that much. Let's go. But the problem with your channel is that YouTube is not giving this video impression. Huh. Let's take a look at your most popular one. That will be most likely a speech from a popular person, right? Yeah, this one. Be an employee. That's the reason why this is the most popular one. Because it's interesting. Be an employee. Does it start with be an employee? No. But what you have on thumbnail is be an employee, which is the complete opposite of everybody says. No one says be an employee. But this guy saying be an employee. So it's interesting. So let's watch it, right?
We cannot all be entrepreneurs. Some people need to get some jobs.
It's up to the person. It's a free choice. You want to be an employee, choose to be an employee. You want to be an entrepreneur, you choose to be an entrepreneur, but you've got to study. They're two different people. What you have to study is different. Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. An entrepreneur is extremely different than an employee.
Okay, so here's the thing. What happened most likely, my guess is, what happened with this video is that you got the views, like a little bit of views. People stick to a certain degree, right? But then they left. The reason is, it feels like you just throw some, motivational or hype music in there. And it doesn't match with the content. So, what the most popular videos on Instagram, on YouTube Reels, is that the music builds up, right? And the guy talks. I'm talking about motivational videos. And the guy talks, and boom, when he says the most important thing, beat drops. But on your video, the guy just stopped talking with the same pace. He doesn't say anything like extraordinary. But for some reason, beat drops. And it irritated me, so I skipped it. So you got some views, but then these little details made people swipe away. Because you couldn't just make them stay on your video just because of the music. So instead of using it like very random, you should utilize, because music with motivational videos are amazing. Let's check out this one.
You cannot win against someone you cannot say no to, period. And we can't say no to Putin because we sold our soul for his
This is a very
oil and
popular
gas.
music.
And we did that to elevate our moral stature in relationship to saving the planet. And so here we are, facing a very dire winter, hoisted on the petard of our own foolishness and moral presumption. We're saving the planet. You cannot win against someone you cannot say no to, period. And we can't say no to Putin because we sold our soul for his oil and gas. And we did that to elevate our moral stature in relationship to saving the planet. And so here we are, facing a very dire winter, hoisted on...
Just a second.
Why is debt tax-free? Because that's how money is created. And so the banks love it.
Immediately, very interesting. Much more interesting than the video I watched previously.
They love people who borrow lots of money. So how do I get rich?
Hopefully you didn't mess it up with the
Borrow
music
money,
again.
And I buy assets with it. The poor person borrows money and buys liabilities like purses, houses, and they get poorer and poorer and poorer. Why is debt tax-free? Because that's how money is created.
That's pretty
and
good.
So the banks love it.
Okay, that's pretty good. Make videos like this. Let's compare it with the ones that you didn't get any views. For example, this one, 4 views. Take action, motivation. Get rid of this one. Like, get rid of this one. This is, I immediately swipe away. Get rid of this one. Always start with the action. Get rid of it. Of course, you won't get any views. Let's take a look at another one. 2 views. Get rid of this. What is that? 13 views. The same thing again. Like, you see, you did the same thing over and over again and you didn't get any views. Stop doing it. Just stop. Who is next? Okay. PXNNKVFX. Okay. Do you guys see how sweaty it is? Oh my god. I think it's going to be the last one for the first live stream ever. But I will keep doing these live streams over and over again. Probably once a week. Like, it should be standard. What is this? Click here. Let's click. Call me... I cannot even call you. Actually, this channel is just made to keep my editing skills, not to lose them. That's good. All edits made by me. Go 1K. Random edits, mostly Roblox. Comment if you want me to edit a character you like. You can give me clips and I'll edit them. Comps 1. Comes pending. I don't know what this means. That's probably related to Roblox. So, if this channel is made just to keep your editing skills, is it true? Or do you want to grow this channel? First, we need to answer that. Because you want me to review it. But I'm going to review it depending on what. So I will do yours next. Alright? Just in a moment. I will do this one. If I can copy it. I think I did. Oh, I'll Papa. Almost 300k subscribers. Amazing. All with shorts. Is this Minecraft or Roblox? I think this is Minecraft, right? Not even that much shorts. 83 videos, 300k subscribers. How am I supposed to review it though? Is this Arabic? Let's see. I'll just look at the editing, and editing looks very fire. Alaikum salam. Yeah, like this is, even though I don't understand Arabic, this is very interesting. The editing is on point. The thumbnail is not that important for shorts, because what's important is just first few seconds on the shorts feed. And I bet your first few seconds are very good, because the first one was very good. Let's take a look at this one. Immediately starts with the action. That is perfect. I think this video got decent amount of views, right? Probably 1.9 million. Okay, then we got the right video. So you have very 1 million, 3 million. That is pretty good. So he does a lot of good things, right? There's a reason why he got 300k subscribers. First of all, he's making videos for the correct audience. Like, he's making correct videos for the correct audience, right? Minecraft. So your videos needs to be like, they're kids mostly, right? So they don't have much patience, right? That should be correct. They don't have much patience. So they want action immediately. They want to consume the action immediately. So he jumps into action right away. That is the number one thing. And also, his editing is very engaging. Like there is always something going on. Like look at his shorts. None of them. I bet that we won't see the same scene over 3 seconds. Let's see. 1, 2, boom, another thing, 3, 1, again, changed again, 1, 2, text, come again, boom, action again. Like, something always going on the screen. Because that's how you keep children or young adults engaged with your content. Let's take a look at this one. I don't know. Let's select this one. 3 million views. Boom! Like, look how video starts. Immediately grabs your attention. Cut. Another cut is coming. Cut. Another cut is coming. Cut. Another cut is probably coming in one. Yeah. Cut again. Like, there is always action. The scene is always changing. Cut, 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 cut. Like, that's how we... Well done. 300. Just keep doing what you're doing and you will get that play button. That gold play button. 1 million. You will get it. Nice. I'll Papa. You guys can check out this channel as well and see his editing style. Even though you don't understand Arabic or you don't play Minecraft, you can actually understand the style of the videos that grabs the attention, right? But you cannot do these type of videos for, let's say, motivation channels, because if I'm watching, let's say I'm watching a masculinity video, right? Andrew Tate or whatever, like Robertson. Those videos, for me, for people, for males, over probably like at least 20 or 18, plus 18, between 18 to 50, we don't watch these type of videos. Like, we don't watch this cut, fast-paced videos. We want to consume what they say. We want to really understand what they're saying. What is the message? So what you need to do, I'm not saying go ahead and steal El Papa's editing style. What I'm saying is you need to find the correct editing style for your target audience. Because each audience behaves differently. Each audience reacts to your content differently. Each audience reacts to your thumbnail, your editing, your title style, or even your jokes, your memes, completely differently. You cannot do the same jokes to a 5-year-old kid and a 35-year-old man. You cannot do that. So you cannot use the same style of thumbnail, same style of editing in a Roblox video or Minecraft video and in a masculinity channel, motivation channel, right? You need to understand your viewer. And the best way to do it is becoming the viewer. If you become the viewer, you will start to see the patterns. What makes you keep watching? What makes you click on the video? And once you figure out those patterns, then you will be able to use these patterns to make that audience to click on your videos, because you already solved the pattern. You were a viewer once. You know what made you click. You know what made you stay on the video. This is starting to become a motivational speech. You know what made you click. So do it. Oh my god, I'm probably so bad at it. Okay, one more. Before I go, one more. Who's next? Lord Agiakwa. Let's go, Lord Agiakwa. So, 63 videos, almost 1,000 subscribers. Good. Challenge videos. Mostly shorts, not much shorts. 2 years ago, so I don't even look at these videos. Let's look at the latest ones. First time reacting to Pink Tape, it is mid. So here's the problem. That could be a really good thumbnail. But the problem is, you are reacting something, right? You are reacting. Look. Reaction. Look at the thumbnails. Look. A very, very clear facial expression, right? again, like very, how do I say it? Just a second, I need to use translate. Exaggerated, yes, very exaggerated facial expression. Again, look at that. Look at that, 4.2 million views just because of the facial expression. Let's take a look at another one. Look at that, he's crying, right? Another facial expression. Look, the classic O face. Look at this one. Another exaggerated facial expression. You are reacting something, right? But you are covering your face. That is completely the opposite that you should do. Right? So if you're going to make a reaction video again, don't cover your face. Just like this one. Like, look at that. 191 views. Reacting to... that's 1 year ago. That's irrelevant. Sorry. But that's what you should do. Right? You should change this thumbnail picture with this one. Even if you cannot take a new picture for some reason, just change it with this one. This is perfect. Like, this is literally perfect. Put this into this, and you will increase your CTR. That is the first step. Let's take a look at the type of the reaction that you're making. Oh, there's music, so there's a risk of copyright. So I won't be able to do that. Let's take a look at this one. I tried Spice Fire Noodle Challenge, and this happened. Let's see.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Lord Jocko. Bruh. You guys know how the other one went. No! Bruh. Ah!
Okay, that is good, but...
What is up?
I want fire here. I want, you know, bombs dropping here. You are starting with, what is up, YouTube? Right? But, like, you're energetic, but the video is not. There is no editing. The first few seconds of your videos should be very, very heavily edited. Because that's when viewer decides if they want to stick or they want to click away. Right? And if you just edit your videos, the first few seconds, like first 30 seconds, let's say, very hard, like make an explosion here, boom, make an explosion here,
it's your boy.
And then text coming, you know, the subtitles and all that. And now and add another animation, like zoom in, zoom out, like make your video alive. You know, like it's getting too late for me, so English is not my mother language, and it's almost 2 a.m. Sorry, 2:30 a.m. So I'm kind of struggling, so I need to end the stream. But hopefully you understand me. So fix your titles, fix your thumbnails, because you can certainly look at that. Use this picture on this one, more views, easy. And do a little bit of editing. You can really do some basic editing with very simple programs, free programs. And yeah, you will spend a few more hours on making the video, but it will 100% worth it. Because if you cannot convince your viewer to stick to your video, stick through your video for first 10, 15 seconds or even 5 seconds, they will just click away, which will tank the audience retention, and then YouTube just won't recommend your videos. Simple as that. Understand the reason why you're making this type of a thumbnail, and understand why you should like heavily edit first seconds of your videos. Whew. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully it was useful. I will, as I said, I will keep doing this every single week, I hope. And I'm kind of glad that we didn't have a lot of viewers, because I was able to review like almost 10 channels. That is perfect for a 1 hour stream. So I see you guys later, I guess. Take care. Bye-bye.